Okay, it's Saturday, May 3rd. This is Weather Outlook, doing this around 4. We're going to talk about possible thunderstorms, some nasty weather, and a lot of rain that a lot of people are going to get for the next several days. I guess it's kind of needed in some places, but if it comes down in downpours, it kind of just washes away. It doesn't really, you want to soak the soil and help the farmers out in that retrospect. That's what we really need to do. Okay, so let's go over what's happening out there. Before we start, just remember you can go to weather-outlook.com. It's free. All those stuff that's there. When you get to the front page where it says it's free, go in the corner. You'll see three dots, three lines. Like click onto those, and then it'll give you all the headings of the different pages. So that's where you can go and view specifically things weather for your area and radars. Okay, so let's do this and let's go through this right now. All right, so this is your radar currently out there. This is about 4 in the afternoon. This is your simulated radar. Yeah, again, simulation here. This is where we're standing later on this evening. This is would be let's see, this would be around 5 o'clock or so, and there's scattered thunderstorms around, as you can see. And we're going to take this to around midnight. And as you can see, the heaviest rain is through the Poconos, Wyoming Valley, heading down towards Harrisburg here. Hasn't gotten in the southeastern PA, Jersey, South Jersey, or Delaware yet, but the first batch of rain is on its way. And we'll move this out to tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. And you can see a lot of it has moved away and gone to the northeast. But at 7 a.m., here's another batch of rain, and that's what it is. It's just smoke spinning around a low pressure system that's hung up out in Indiana area out there, and it's just bringing up spokes of rain from the south as it circulates around. So you can see here, this is around noontime tomorrow. A lot of rain in the north, southeast, Jersey, Delaware, northern PA. Then that circulates kind of around and out. This is around 5 in the afternoon. We're left with a couple of T-storms putting together out here, maybe up towards the northeast, maybe one or two. But then it kind of circles around again and goes out. This takes you to around midnight on Sunday night around midnight, Sunday and Monday, and you can see the thunderstorms are there, and they're not too many of them. But there's a spoke coming around out here by New Jersey with some heavy rain and some thunderstorms. And then during the day on Monday, you can see there's just scattered areas of storms, and that's what it is. It's never a complete washout, but just scattering of storms. And this takes you into Monday night around 8 o'clock. Now I got to switch over to another type of radar here. Now this takes you to Tuesday morning, or early in the morning. You can see it's just scattered around, but it's just a nonstop like scattering of rain and through the week. Now what it does when it comes to totals, it's very hard to get a solid idea of how much rain is going to fall over the next 5 days or so, because you don't exactly know where thunderstorms line up. I mean, if here's it's showing here, and it shows North Jersey, it shows heavy amounts out in Western PA. It's not including what happened last night and yesterday. It's just what happens from here on out. And you don't know where these storms actually line up, so it's pretty tough. But all I can say is where the storms do line up, expect downpours and heavy rain, and if you get lucky and don't get stuck between one, you get less rain. So it's kind of hard to predict where that'll go. Now I just want to show you this. Now if you look out here, this is well, let's go back a little bit on this, but um, this is this evening. But you can see the low is situated out here, and all these things spikes are coming up as it rotates around. And I'll show you that. And you can see it spinning around if you look out here. Now, this is Sunday evening, and you can see it spinning. You can see the heavier rains are up in New York at this point in time, and it kind of spins around, and then it just kind of hangs out with some rain showers, some thunderstorms. This is Tuesday. Here comes Wednesday right here. You got more rain that wants to kind of come up, but that's kind of what's going on. And it's just this rain upper level low that just doesn't want to go away for about 3 days, and it'll leave a lot of precip. And look at that. I mean, that's just a lot of rain, and I know the farmers can use it, and I'm hoping they get it. You can see off the coast out here some really heavy rains out here, and this is where the water's the warmest. Still hasn't moved inland up here yet to warm up the water along the coast. But you can see here's your rotation out here, and it just keeps taking spikes and bringing them up into Pennsylvania. So just know it's not going to be a complete washout every day, but you're going to have to be aware that you could get under one of those storms, and then if you get stuck under one of them, then it'll rain for a while. But once it's done, you may not get another one, or you may get another. They're all popping up all over the place over the next several days, and you just don't know where the spikes are going to be. But just be aware of that. Okay, everybody, take care. Remember, I'll be live tomorrow night between 7 and 8, just depending on what weather page you're looking at. All right, take care.